AFF Championship, also known as the Suzuki Cup, right? That's also what it's known as. Is starting again. And it is going from the end of 2022 to the start of 2023. And if you EST blokes like me want to watch all of these matches, get ready to wake up at 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times to watch the likes of Cambodia, Myanmar, Brunei like twice, Myanmar again, and Laos. There was a qualification round in earlier November between Brunei and Timor-Leste, which Brunei did end up winning 6-3 on aggregate, and now they are in this tournament, and we're going to predict the whole tournament, from Group A to Group B to the semifinals and the final. There's a third place match, right? Oh, there isn't. We should just do one for fun. Yeah. Brunei, Cambodia, Indonesia, Philippines, and Thailand. Who do I think is getting last in this one? It is easy. It's Brunei. I don't care if you beat Timor-Leste 6-2 in one match, and then lose the next one, of course, 6-3. I don't care. You are terrible at the game. Unless, I don't give you hope for the World Cup qualifiers. I'll give you hope if you, maybe beat Cambodia, draw with the Philippines or Indonesia, draw with Thailand or something like that, But not like this. No, Brunei, I do not give you hope, and I'm going to say you're last. 4th place, Cambodia. Ugh, Cambodia. Where do I start? World Cup qualifying is definitely not your thing. And in the AFF Championship, and you have a group like this, it's tough. It's tough. And then in third, barely missing out. I'm going to say barely missing out. I'm going to go for the Philippines. And I do feel bad doing this because the Philippines is a growing soccer nation. The Philippines will always have their own, little spin on things whenever they're playing a match. It doesn't matter if they're playing against, Qatar or even American Samoa. They will definitely try to get the results. And they will always do well in those matches. Even when at the 2019 AFC Asian Cup, they got last in their group with China, South Korea, and Kyrgyzstan. They were really good in their matches. And I'm going to say maybe there's a chance for the Philippines, but I don't see it. Indonesia and Thailand are going to go through, but in which order? I'm going to say Indonesia gets first and Thailand gets second. I'm pretty sure Indonesia won the last one anyways. Hold up, 1 sec. Let's go, AFC Asian Cup qualifiers. We don't want to see that right now. AFF Championship final. Thailand won it. Yeah, Indonesia's going to get first in this match, and, yeah. Bro, Brunei, it really did crush Timor-Leste. Yeah. Big win. Anyways, yeah. Indonesia first, Thailand second. There's going to be a fluke. And fun fact. Fun fact of the day. Thailand, when they were called Siam back in 1930, were invited to play in the World Cup. Yeah. They just didn't play in it. I don't know what. Wait, hold on. Why didn't Thailand play in the World Cup 1930? Oh god, this I have to go here. Distance? Yeah, distance looks like. Yeah. The popular guess is distance. And that would make sense, but if you were to think about it, Thailand's Thailand's right here, and like Uruguay's right here. But if you just go like this, you can go like this and meet Uruguay. I know you know what I'm talking about, right? You know where Thailand is. You know where Uruguay is. It's just across the Pacific. You could probably make that. And for you, like, the world is big. But it's not that big. Like, you're flying by ship. I know that. You're not flying by planes. But, like, even Russia, like, could have still made it. Like, whatever. Laos, Malaysia, Myanmar, Singapore, and Vietnam. And I think you're going to bash on me for what I'm about to say. Last place, give it to Myanmar. I'm sorry. You just don't impress me. You just don't. You cannot lose that heavily to Japan. Let's look at their World Cup qualifiers. Yeah, they lost 6-2 to Singapore in Asian Cup qualifiers. 4-0 to Tajikistan. Last time in the AFF Championship. 3-0 loss to Singapore. 2-0 win against Timor-Leste. 4-0 to Thailand. And 3-2 to Philippines. Okay, let's look at their World Cup qualifiers, will ya? A 4-0 loss to Tajikistan. 8-1 loss to Kyrgyzstan. 10-0 loss to Japan. They did beat Mongolia 1-0. They did beat Tajikistan 4-3. Lost 7-0 to Kyrgyzstan. Lost 2-0 to Myanmar, so not that bad, to Japan. And lost to Mongolia 1-0. And you're telling me this side is going to perform. You lost 8-1 to Kyrgyzstan. To Kyrgyzstan. Fourth place, I'm giving it to Laos. Yeah, they're not that good either. We're also going to look at... Actually, we're not going to look at theirs. Because they were out in the first round. Who are they out, though, to? Who were they out to? Let's look at that. Laos. They were out. Oh, only shows me to 2021. It's like they're trying to hide something or something. So let's go back to World Cup qualifiers. And we gotta, like... Myanmar. So I'm gonna save you the pain of waiting. So I'm gonna pause the video. I got it. In the first round, I think it's also a good time to mention teams that were also are competing in this that were in the first round. Mongolia, they beat Brunei. Laos, they lost to Bangladesh. Pakistan lost to Cambodia. Cambodia beat Pakistan, actually. Yes. And Malaysia absolutely killed with a dagger 5 times over Timor-Leste. It was like 12-2. Why is it not working? Okay, Myanmar. And let's get back to the AFF Championship. Third place. I'm saying it is Malaysia. Yeah, sure. Yeah, you could beat 12-2. You can win 12-2 against Timor-Leste. But that's a side that lost 6-2 in one match to Brunei. Wait, why isn't Timor-Leste bottom of the world rankings? You're telling me that San Marino is worse than Timor-Leste? What's their ranking? Timor-Leste. I cannot imagine that it's really high. I cannot. AFC? How high really is it? It's 198th. That is way too high. Okay, I'm about to list off teams that are lower ranked than Timor-Leste. San Marino, Anguilla, British Virgin Islands, U.S. Virgin Islands, Sri Lanka, Turks and Caicos Islands, Guam, Gibraltar, Somalia, Bahamas, Aruba, Eritrea, and the Seychelles. All of them except for maybe Seychelles, Eritrea, U.S. Virgin Islands, British Virgin Islands, and Anguilla would beat them 6 times over. Timor-Leste, how are they not in the bottom? How are they in the top 200? I need to know that. Anyways, yeah, Malaysia, 3rd place. They did really impress me in World Cup qualifiers, so maybe there's a chance that they can get out, but I don't see it. Which means I have predicted Singapore and Vietnam to get through. In what order, though? Vietnam to get first. Sorry, Singapore. Singapore can do bits. Like, do not be surprised if Singapore can top the group. But I'm just saying that Vietnam, it is less surprising. So, we have A1 and B2. At least I think that's how they're doing. Which means we have Indonesia playing Singapore. And I can say, going to the final, Indonesia. And the other one, it is Thailand and Vietnam. And I'm going to say the holding champions get eliminated. I'm going to say the finals, Indonesia versus Vietnam. And in this underdog final, the winners will be Vietnam. That is my prediction, at least. Do not get hopeful, the Vietnamese, because we know how good I am with predictions. But hey, you can look at my recent predictions. Look at my 2022 World Cup predictions for round of 16. 7 out of 8 correct. Peace.